Natasha, Sam, you know, Ashley Cole there. You're alright, lad? Michael PT, Martha, Mark Govan. What's happening, lad? Bless. And you, brother. 1888. Right, so I can... You know, I'm grateful for you coming into the live feed, and I don't really want to just be sat here spitting pure, like, hello, ba 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 bam. So I'll just say it like as a generalisation to all of yous. Hello, good to see yous all. Hope yous are feeling blessed and everything's feeling fantastic in your life. If it's not, don't worry, it's not long term, just a short journey you're going to go through, and you'll learn from it. So don't crumble, stay on your feet, stay strong, and keep that motivated. Anyway, let's move on. What have you been up to? You know why I'm on here, don't you? Yous all know why I'm doing this live, don't you? It is what it is. They fucking love it, don't they? They love the clickbait, don't they? They love the clickbait. You know, they're on their own little journey. He's there, he's in the spotlight. And what do we have? Ben Ratchet shouting me out. Where's he just come from? But to be honest with you, right, Ben Ratchet has been on me for the last 2 weeks, you know, trying to provoke some sort of reaction. I haven't been biting to it, you're on it, but he's there, he's thrown it out there. Is it an official call out? No, not really. The cunt was out of breath, nearly fucking dead. Didn't even hear him say it, did you? But anyway, it was a call out supposedly, and he's thrown something out there. And he's saying, let's finish what we started. No, let's get things right. Let's put them into perspective for a little second. I called you out because you're a rat. Just like I called the one-eyed monster, just like I called Fat English, just like I called them all out. You've all got called out because you're a gang of rats who switched on me and tried to shut me down. Now let's not forget that episode, Ben. I know you're looking at this now, aren't you? Don't forget about it. But the bottom line is, you're fresh out of the pen. I can understand where you're coming from. You're creating a platform. You got me on your platform. I elevate you into monetization. Didn't I, lad? Got you into the monetization phase on your thing. Everything was flowing between us. Everything was positive. I elevated your podcast. If you go on your podcast now, on your videos, I'm the one with the most views, mate. The time you interviewed me, that's the most views on your podcast channel right now, mate. So I elevated you, didn't shit on you, never said nothing bad about you at all. Then all of a sudden you switch on me. Switch on me. Why? Because two horrible rats got into your mind, which was a little naive due to you just getting out of prison and the popular attention you were getting. This is what happens when you get on them podcasts. You get a lot of attention and it goes to your head a little bit. You become a little bit naive and people penetrate you who's been in the game longer than you. Is he here now? Anyway, the bottom line is this. If you want to fight me, lad, I'll fucking fight you. Anytime. You know that, Ben. Don't be stupid, lad. You've got a set of tits like a set of ski slopes, kid. I can go skiing on your chest. Wouldn't even get a bruise. But let's not get it personal. I've got to give you credit where credit's due, mate. And the credit's due. And what's your credit? It takes balls, lad. Especially with your mental illness and that. It takes balls to walk up to that stage, get in that stage, keep yourself intact and have a fight. Everyone's saying you were gassing and you didn't have enough energy. No, that's stage fright, that, Ben. That's what you went through there, mate. But you've gone through it. It was your first fight. I watched it this morning because someone sent me it. It was half decent, lad. But you know, you're very vulnerable. You know that, don't you? If you want to fight me, mate, I'll fight you. Shut up, Pike, lad. I'm just responding, mate. I'm not fronting no one. You won't get that sort of behaviour from me no more. Anyway, humble good guy, how are you? Stay positive, guys. L5. Shout out, brother. Come out of 30 years relationship. I need support. Pete Wach. The only person that's going to get you through that, mate, is yourself. How? Accept it and move on. Sam Bradbury, I'm Sam, bro. 1 minute's gone, Dad says Gary O'Connor. Look, let me bring it back, lad. I shouldn't have went on him like that. I shouldn't have went on at Ben like that, really. It is what it is. He got treated like a rat by a gang of rats. He acted like a rat because he got treated like a rat. Obviously, it is what it is, lad. He's doing his thing. What happened to that girl that he was doing the boxing for? How much did he raise? How much did he raise? Do you know, anyone know how much Ben Hatchet raised for that young girl that was sick? I think that's what isn't that, hang on a minute. Why was he doing this boxing? Alright, pikey mate. Weren't he doing this boxing to raise funds for that young girl? Well, anyway, it is what it is. I didn't hear none of that surrounding that boxing event. I didn't hear nothing about this little girl or nothing like that. So hopefully he raised a lot. He raised fuck all. Didn't he raise nothing for this young girl? I thought he was fighting to like save this young girl's life and all that. Was that not the picture here? Was he lying? Was he just you? Nah, that's not Ben. He wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that, mate. He wouldn't have done. Nellie Rose. That's the girl, the young girl, Nellie Rose. Well, that's who I was going to fight Ben, weren't I? Remember back then? Have a fight, charity fight for little Nellie Rose. And then the rat got into his brain. And he switched. And there you go, here we are a year later. And he's calling me out. Forgetting what happened, forgetting the process, forgetting the procedure, what got us a year later. It's madness. He shared a link for you. Gig 10, what are you on about, mate? Len, you've been dropping comments like a little weasel for time, lad. If you don't want to be here, bail, you little nut. Come on, you don't have to be a little poo stain and chat poo in your little comments. What was you expecting me to swear at you? And start getting furious, eh? And feel provoked where I've got to use my mouth in the wrong term? Go away, you little weasel. He asked you to promote the fight. That's right, yeah, the Nellie Rose fight. Saying it was all for Nellie Rose. Well, hopefully he done what he done for Nellie Rose. Al's car. G. Lee, what time is it? Who's got the time? 20 past 5, people. How do you deal with people attacking you and hating you all the time? You see, mate, they're not people. It's not people attacking me. I don't get no one face to face attacking me and being verbal to my face. It's just on here. You've got some twisted, insecure people sat at the end of the phone setting up fake profiles. When they get blocked, they'll set another one up. Twisted, aren't they, lad? Shout out from Edinburgh there. Jonesy. Liverpool being beat, have they, lad? Never mind, you got another game. Met you in Birmingham, New Street the other week, pal. Hope you're well. Yes, Peruvian Coke. Sam, brother. She pensa. Neil Beckham, Sam, bro. Tom Barlow, you good? Jonesy winning. Oh, that's right. Looked to me like he couldn't fight his way out of a proper bag. Who? Who you on about? Shout out from Thailand. Eddie EFC. Gar O'Connor. Dublin. Jonesy, Salah scored. Don't listen to the trollops, lad. I won't, Louise. Hello from Peterborough, brother. Yes, Richard. He ain't calling you out in a malicious way. He's attacking from what I saw. He just had a boxing fight. You see the fight, Darren, you'd stand all over him. You can't stand on people in boxing, lad. You'd stand all over them. You can't, and it's not about standing on people. Obviously, it's a platform. It's a platform, isn't it? He wants to showcase his skills against me. I'll let him. I'll do it with him, mate. Where are you, Ben? Get on here. How do I find Ben on this? Yeah, let me lock off try and find Ben and get back on live. We'll make this official if he wants it. You had a good weekend, Daz? Yes, mate. Yes, Darren, you Scouser. Yes, Thomas LFC Smith. Doing a great job, Darren. God bless you, pal. Thanks, mate. Well, how are you liking the new content? Hey? Is the new content like tickling your fancy? Is it borderline what? What are you calling me now? When are you coming to sunny Southport? Fucking hell. Sunny Southport, like, it's a wash with dealers. He wouldn't last around. Of course he would, lad. I'll let him. I'll take him the distance. JN, what match is on, lad? What match are you referring to, lad? The Liverpool one? I'm obviously not watching it if I'm on here, innit? Yes, Michael PT. The podcast is... I'm just having difficulties at the moment, you know, linking like me AdSense account to my YouTube account, so the monetisation's working. So until I've sorted all that, which I've given myself 12 weeks, haven't I? I'm only 4.5 weeks through it, so, you know, let's see what happens. When are you coming back up to Glasgow anytime soon? I should be John McCluckie. I don't think it's Glasgow this time, no lad. It's a place in Scotland, but I'm not sure where. I'm just waiting for the kids to get back on me. And then I'll be up there, brother. Gary boy, when you send him my t-shirt, being a wild boy, it's in the cupboard, mate. Now, people, don't get it twisted. He never paid for this t-shirt and he's not getting it. I give him it. First one in on the morning live, weren't it? You're going to do a podcast on that Thomas Gilday? No, he's not an unsolved murder, mate, is he? Just a mouthpiece, bro. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, you're Peruvian coke, you know that, lad. Tony Connor. Alright, listen. I'm going to lock off. I'm going to come right back on about 10 minutes. We need to clear this shit up, what Ben spat last night. Me sitting here, I think it's a decoy. I think it's just one of them things, trying to keep me busy while the other rats plot what they're doing. It's not happening. I'm focused, know where I'm going, focused on myself and me and a wealth. I'll be back on in a minute. Just give us a few minutes, try and find this Ben Acker, get him on the live with me and see what he's chatting. I don't want it to be an aggressive, provocative conversation. So let's just see what he's chatting.